generally speaking, the stock market is now 15%.
It's interesting. I have seen some news reports around, whether there might be changes to negative gearing. I personally don't think they'll tinker with negative gearing. I think it's important to have a look at how negative gearing interacts with capital gains tax in the housing market. But I'm not convinced there's a lot of political will to change any taxes, particularly given that theoretically the government could go to election in November. It'd be an early election, but theoretically they could do that. So in many ways, the budget that will be handed down next month by Jim Chalmers could be thought of as an election budget, and that's not normally one in which you see, taxes scrapped or changed in a big way. And I think, I do think that the current government would have got a fright from what happened when Bill Shorten went to an election with that big policy platform and then lost the unlosable election. I think that would be quite raw in their minds, and politicians want to be re-elected. So I don't think we will see major tax reform. I think if you go back to Ken Henry's paper on taxation, which is about 22 years old now, he recommended about 100 plus taxation changes in that paper. That's still widely considered to be the best white paper on taxation in Australia, but very little of that has been adopted.
It tends to be a bit of a theme, doesn't it, with those policy white papers? Sort of sit in the drawers, don't they?